Your Excellency Mustafa Mabouli, Prime Minister of the Arab Republic of Egypt. Excellencies, honorable ministers, authorities here present, media representatives, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And good afternoon to you all. It's a true honor to be here in Cairo, a city that blends history with the energy of the present. Let me first extend my heartfelt gratitude to the government of Egypt for hosting the 12th session of the World Urban Forum and the commitment to sustainable urban development. After years attending World Urban Forum as a participant, I now have the honor to lead it with you. World Urban Forum 12 represents a new chapter, not just for me personally, but for all of us who work together to address the new challenges and opportunities facing our cities and communities. We are expecting at least 20,000 participants. Over 13,000 people from 179 countries have already registered. This year, the World Urban Forum returns to the African continent, more than 20 years after the inaugural forum in Nairobi in 2002. Africa is home to some of the world's fastest growing cities, Cairo included. And the challenges and opportunities we face here are a representation of those seen worldwide. Africa's population is projected to nearly double over the next 30 years, with 6 major cities expected to house more than 10 million people by 2035. Apart from Cairo, the African cities of Luanda, Dar es Salaam, Kinshasa, Lagos, and Greater Johannesburg are set to become the world's largest metropolitan hubs, according to the EIU African Cities 2035 report. Cairo, a city with a rich history and a rapidly growing urban population, is the perfect host for the 12th session. Cairo embodies both the challenges and the potential of sustainable urbanization. Our theme this year, It All Starts at Home, Local Actions for Sustainable Cities and Communities, emphasizes that solutions must begin where people live, work, and build their lives. At the heart of World Urban Forum 12 is the goal of accelerating the localization of the Sustainable Development Goals. With less than 5 years to 2030, we are at the tail end of implementing the SDGs. By bringing the discussion closer to home, we aim to translate these goals, these global goals, into tangible improvements in people's lives. Home means also shelter, the houses and cities we live in. Urban planning, housing, and transformation of informal settlements is at the core of UN Habitat's mandate. Also, essential areas of attention to face the global housing crisis amidst the climate and multiple crises we live on. Our program for World Urban Forum 12 is designed to reflect a focus on actionable solutions. It will allow us to dive deep into the complexities of urban development, ensuring that every participant finds the insights and networks they need. One of the highlights will be the World Urban Forum dialogues. These high-profile discussions will set the agenda for future policy and action, each exploring critical issues through the lens of home and localization. We are honored to have the confirmed participation of 59 ministers and deputy ministers, with more expected to join in the coming days. This ministerial engagement is crucial as it demonstrates the commitment of national governments to tackle urban issues head on. We have also 156 speakers, including renowned figures. Stakeholders have always been at the heart of the World Urban Forum, created by the United Nations General Assembly more than 20 years ago. This year, we received over 1,100 applications for partner-led events, of which we have approved 554. This breadth ensures that our partners can share their innovative ideas and success stories, their worries, their concerns, the opportunities they see, their vision. The Urban Expo at World Urban Forum 12 is another highlight. With 170 exhibitors confirmed, the Urban Expo will showcase cutting-edge innovations in housing, transport, energy, waste management, public spaces, and more. UN Habitat is committed to making World Urban Forum 12 a model of sustainability and accessibility. We have encouraged the use of public transportation and electric buses, ensuring that even the logistics of our event reflect our commitment to reducing greenhouse gas emissions. All branded materials and expo stands are made from recycled materials, demonstrating that sustainability can be integrated into every aspect of the event planning. We are also ensuring that every participant, regardless of their abilities, can engage fully. The venue is designed to be wheelchair accessible and accessible for people with visual disabilities. To highlight Egypt's rich urban culture, we are launching Cairo Urban Week, 1 week before the forum. This week will be filled with activities, urban exhibitions, city walks, and public talks designed to engage residents and visitors alike. Our focus at WOF 12 is not just on the discussions, but also on actions. We will produce 3 outcome documents: the WOF 12 report, key takeaways, and WOF perspectives. This will serve as a roadmap, guiding our actions in the months and years to come. Within the work of UN Habitat, within our work, within the major UN conferences, this is the first major conference after the Pact of the Future, approved in the last weeks in New York. This will be the first milestone of implementation for UN Habitat. We will bring the discussions from the World Urban Forum to the major UN conferences. We expect this World Urban Forum to help us building a global coalition. As we look ahead, we want to thank the government of Egypt, our partners, and the dedicated team at UN Habitat. Together, we have an opportunity to make this World Urban Forum a turning point in our collective effort to create sustainable, inclusive, and resilient cities. Let us seize this moment locally, together, now. Shukran. Thank you very much.